Bitcoin.
I've been looking at a lot more have been the cryptocurrencies.
What's the bottom line?
I could care less about Bitcoin. I don't know why I said anything about it.
Because it's like a reserve form of money. It's like gold,
Cryptocurrencies and digital currencies, I think are also fine. J.P. Morgan moves $6 trillion around the world every day. We don't do it in cash. It's done digitally.
There's about $70 billion worth of Bitcoin in the world. There's $9 trillion worth of gold and cryptocurrency.
What I have an issue with is a non-fiat cryptocurrency.
Well, the argument it's based on the security of the math, which tells you that it can never be diluted by a government. It can never be diluted by a government. It can't be hacked, and it's a form of money that's absolutely that's secure in an absolute way.
I don't personally understand the value of something that has no actual value. You all can do whatever you want, and I don't care. Okay? All right? If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day. I've also told people that it can trade at $100,000 before it trades to zero.
It's actually harder to mine than gold.
So tulip bulbs traded for $75,000 once, something like that.
Do you think people are a little bit maybe underestimating Bitcoin specifically?
The only value of a Bitcoin is what the other guy will pay for it. And I think, honestly, there's a good chance that Bitcoin, a lot of the buyers out there are up there jazzing up every day, so that maybe you'll buy it too.
And if Bitcoin ends up being the cyber equivalent of gold, it has a great potential left. So,
CNBC, nonstop Bitcoin. Who cares about Bitcoin?
And of course, you could ask the same questions about gold. That's why I use the gold analogy. You could say, what is gold based on? Why is gold valuable?
I mean, the world's economy is so big. We move J.P. Morgan alone. These companies, $6 trillion.
So Bitcoin is also it's mineable like gold.
Governments are going to crush it one day. Governments like to know where the money is, who has it, and what you're doing with it. And in case you haven't noticed, okay.
But this may be one exception that's very underestimated.
People have said legitimately, okay, it's close to gold. Not really. Gold is limited.
And so in that sense, it's more constrained. And so, yeah, there are a number of things that I think make it somewhat similar to gold. And then the question is just, does this become more widely?
Currency, not really. A fiat currency is where the government says, this is your legal tender. You have to give it and accept it. You have to give it and accept it. And there's a central bank. Now, of course, they can misuse it, the central bank, and inflate it. So
it's a bearer instrument. So if you have the Bitcoin, if you know the key, you can go anywhere.
But there is a use case for Bitcoin. If you live in Venezuela, North Korea, or if you're a criminal, great product. I mean that. It's better than cash or deposits.